This is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning. I'm Maribel Rodriguez. An escaped patient who took off from a state mental health facility is now in custody. Police say 33-year-old John Ireland has schizophrenia and a history of violent behavior. Officers say he escaped the South Florida State Hospital on Cypress Road after climbing over a fence yesterday afternoon. A City of Miami police officer is injured after police say he was struck by a driver under the influence. The officer was in an unmarked car on Northwest 3rd Avenue and 14th Street when a car struck him. He was taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital where he is being treated for head injuries. Police arrested the other driver and is expected to charge her with DUI. Surveillance video capturing a small plane crashing in Boca Raton. The plane crash landed on its belly after takeoff. As it landed, it spun before its wing clipped a metal fence, causing it to break off. One of two people on board remains hospitalized with serious injuries. Investigators believe the pilot was trying to return to the airport for an emergency landing when it crashed. A Kendall man is being held on a $100,000 bond after being charged with trying to kill 10 Miami-Dade police officers. 32-year-old Aramis Khosravi is charged with 10 counts of attempted second-degree murder of law enforcement officers. We learned in court that he is a veteran who served in the Navy. Police responded to shots fired at the Kendall home Tuesday night. Officers say they were fired at and retreated. 3 officers received minor injuries from debris. Khosravi was talked to into surrendering.
We had to leave the house because it wasn't secure for us. So we went to another neighbor's house. The police escorted us over there.
If he does post bond, he'll be on house arrest and will have to surrender any other firearms he possesses. Police did seize a weapon.
Now, CBS 4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Good Thursday morning. It's a warm start with a mix of sun and clouds here with the low 80s in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and in Key West. We have a few showers now beginning to stream in off the Atlantic on the breeze. Showers pushing around Bay Harbor Islands, Miami Beach getting ready for the rain, as well as earlier right around Miami International Airport, Westchester. A few quick moving showers and also a couple of downpours around Key Largo and Ocean Reef so far this morning. The wind out of the east northeast about 5 to 14 miles an hour throughout the day today will lead to some clouds building and some scattered showers on the breeze. So high around 90 degrees today, gusts to 25. Of course, that means rough boating and beach conditions. It'll be hazardous and hence a small craft advisory continuing. For boaters, a heads up, seas 2 to 5, choppy on the bays and a dangerous high risk of rip currents at the beach, meaning it's not safe to go swimming, and will likely continue with these rough conditions out in the waters through the weekend. Tonight, warm breeze, scattered showers, upper 70s, and this disturbance here in the southeast Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, getting a little better organized according to the Hurricane Center, and now a high potential of becoming a tropical depression as we head throughout the next 48 hours. A 70% chance and 80% chance as we head in through the weekend, and it is forecast to continue to become a little bit better organized as it will be moving into an environment more conducive for that. However, whether or not it becomes a depression or not, we are going to see the potential for heavy rain, gusty winds across the Bahamas through today and tomorrow, and then for us here in South Florida tomorrow through the weekend. And we'll have to wait and see a few of the models showing that it may just move to the east of our state or right up along the coast of Florida, or potentially move west and head into the Gulf of Mexico. Regardless, again, we're looking unsettled with plenty of wet weather through the weekend. Also watching a wave west of the Cape Verde Islands, 40% chance and medium potential of development as it moves westward across the Atlantic and will be near the Lesser Antilles by early next week. For us, though, today, breezy with those showers from time to time, a better chance of rain tomorrow with some gusty storms possible. And in fact, it's looking soggy for Saturday due to that disturbance that will likely become our next depression, with the upper 80s and showers and storms around through the weekend. Maribel.
Lisette, thanks, and that's the news for now. You can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.